Fuck is that? Torque steer! Oh! Oh shit, that was fifth. This place is actually turning into a mechanic shop because I just got the keys to the RSX that I did the exhaust on. My brother's homie and DJ just dropped off his car to have his, I think he just has Coney yellows on there. Coney yellows, probably the ground control Coney combination that everybody usually runs on Hondas. I used to have the exact same setup with my Prelude that was pearl white and had bronze wheels too, so swap those out, do some front wheel drive burnouts in this car, not tell him, just let him see it in the video. Okay, first things first, jack that car up. I'm not gonna make this an install video. That is not what kind of vlogger I am. I don't think I've ever intended to be like that either. So let's just go for it. I'm just gonna take the wheels off. What's kind of cool about DJ's car though is, I almost wish I could do it with every car, is that his interior is already removed and his rear is kind of gutted. I don't know, he just has it that way. There's really no performance reason here. He's not a kid that takes to the track or anything, so nobody flame him for nothing. Just shut your fucking mouth. I do not miss having bride seats in my car, I will tell you that. So hopping in, this is kind of cool. This is a little cool view we got right here going on. You get a little incense or air freshener thing there. What I kind of like about this, the RSX chassis in general, is that it has the dash that kind of like faces towards the driver. I'm always a fan of those kind of cars. So this is pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad for a little fun. Probably a first car that he's gotten into, like JDM. But you know, it reminds me a lot of my Prelude that I used to have. For an RSX, actually not a bad Honda model. I don't think I'd own one. I would take it to the track, that's for sure. It's cockpity feel. A little bit big in here. It feels a little roomy, but that's okay. I mean, I'm definitely curious as what those Turbo K24s feel like. He has the old school real TE37s. They're the non-concave ones. So good for him. I think he bought the car like this though, but that's cool. All right, let's install these Conies into this RSX. So I'm not trying to jinx myself here, but I do want to say something so far. This car is pretty easy to work on so far. It is just one carrier bolt in the bottom for the, basically like the coilover type deal. It's just this one carrier bolt. These two washers, pop those out. Strut's loose now. If it has a rear strut bar, undo that. There's two bolts there. This one and then this one on the back. You don't need to undo this one. This one's just gonna hold it from all being in there, but all these things you're gonna do is just pop up and down. So that's all you need. Don't worry about the last one. Actually, I'll show you how easy it is to pop it out. The easiest fucking thing on the planet. Shake it. It pops right down. That's it. It's pretty fucking simple. So basically that's the old one. Here's the new one. It's just from the bottom, top hat O-ring. This thing is going on next. There, that's it. Spring on, plastic piece, lower than that. You're gonna slip it over. Let's see if I can get this in here. Up. So bump stop, after that's the other little washer, top hat, kind of like a dishwasher, and then the two locking nuts. That's it. All right, and from there, so bump stop's on, so the big one there, right on top. The upper washer, and then the two locking nuts. Cool. All right, rears are in. Looks pretty good. Definitely feel a lot better than the old ones. Through the fronts now. Well, you know what? Actually, I have to go to work because I still work at the restaurant. So first job in the morning, also doing a job here by filming, and then I'm going to the fucking work. So I'm gonna go shower, eat, and then I'll get back to this tonight or tomorrow morning. All right, day 2. What's nice about this car is the strut brace is not bolted to the top hatch of the strut mount. This one's the one that's leaking oil pretty bad. You can see that kind of there. Top hat was a pain in the ass. Still don't have it off yet, and that's because whoever was fucking around with it before was already leaking gas at the top of the piece that locks this bolt on, like from the strut. So on top of that, that was just stripped like crazy. You couldn't back it off. So now I'm gonna go get my dad's grinder because I don't have purses anymore. I'm gonna lop this bitch off and then I'll be able to rebuild it. This is, so I mean, you can see kind of why his was leaking. There's hella gas that leaked out of there. And then you can see the shaft play.
Good.
That's a horrible strut. That thing was, that's fucking gone. This is not a phallic smooth either. That's just a shitty strut, so. Right, car is done. Time to go drive it real fast. Give you guys some VTEC performance. See all the Honda ponies escape that engine. So I'm gonna get a feel for the suspension and the firm and soft adjustment settings and then see how well it rides. It's low, it's as low as it is. I didn't change the height at all. He might have to get an alignment though, because one of his, check this out, one of his tie rod ends was disgusting. Isn't that awful? Hideous. It's about a 4-hour job, 5-hour job total. Let's go do that. Let's go take his car around the block and see how it drives. Safety first. Okay, he's got buckets in here that aren't adjustable, so they're full on, like, should have race buckets, which is cool if you're into those. Me myself am not. The rub is his tire. He's low. Fuck. I couldn't stand to be that low. I'd like to be a little higher. All right, DJ, this is going to be the best test drive or the worst of your life. Exhaust rattle? Yeah, it is. Wow. Here we are. We're in the street, baby. Yeah. Let's get it. Alright. You know what? It actually drives pretty straight too. He's definitely need an alignment. A little off. But for an eyeball alignment, that's pretty fucking straight. That's what happens too when you guys change the outer tie rods. You're gonna have to get an alignment unless you were just fucking absolutely the magic man. Do it! Oh, VTEC, what? This is, I think about 4 years ago, I would have thought this was quick. Jesus Christ, that's loud. There's a lot of exhaust rattle all over the car. Man, yeah, I don't like gutted cars. I'm not a fan of them. I like to ride a little more comfortable and luxurious, but whatever. It has a race car feel to it. I feel like I should be going to the track right now, which is kind of cool, I guess. Rear, I might need to firm up a little bit in the rear. It's a little on the soft side. I can feel it. But the fronts, I went all the way firm, and I did 5 half turns back from firm. His right shock, you guys saw that shaft play? That shock was blown way the fuck out, so I couldn't imagine that he was driving on anything comfortable or not. Right now it feels damn good. I'm not going to do stock reviews. I don't want to review stock cars. I want to review performance cars. That's the kind of shop I want to own. I don't want to own a repair shop where I'm doing like broken fixes and stuff. No, fuck that. Everybody has shit like that. I know that's probably where you make the most money, but I'm not fucking into that. So I want to do something that involves just building performance type cars. So I only want to review performance type cars. I guess it's like a mini idea of what a review would look like. I used to have a 99 Honda Prelude, and it's a fun little Honda, but it feels exactly like this. The Prelude felt more torquey. I kind of like the way this dash is set up, specifically for the driver and specifically for like a race type use. There's not a lot of functions here. It's almost all analog. Chirp second back there. Fucking beast. A little Honda that could. Turning radius. It's a Honda. Oh, that's kind of shit. Oh, torque steer. Oh shit, that was fifth. Oh my god, biggest bog on the planet. Fucking fifth. That is funny. It's fun little Honda. This is what all your mechanics do whenever you guys give it to them. If you have a decent car or something that's kind of quick, I guarantee they're absolutely brutalizing your transmission, your clutch, everything. Me, I know how to drive. Oh my god, that was fucking hard. He needs to raise the suspension for sure. Cool, well, it drives, it works, that's it. Now, I don't have a shop yet. Can't really like charge what a shop would charge or what I would want to charge at a shop, but what I'm gonna do for him is, I'm gonna clean his car. Shut the fuck up. I think the coolest thing is when certain like body shops or the detailers, that like I almost wish that some auto shops implemented
detailers at their place, like performance shops. If they brought their car in, did some work, and then fucking cleaned it and put that thing out looking mint. That, I've had that happen to me before, and that was legit. So I'm gonna do that for him, and hopefully he likes it. So.
All right, homie just took it back for a test drive. Let's see what he says. Comes back, one wheel's hanging off. It's fucking broken.
Spend that money to go. We're gonna mix this up.